Stop worrying about the black community and worry about your own community. I'm not just talking about your circle of friends. I'm talking about family, like family members, like close ties that you have, relationships that are around you. When you unplug yourself away from the social media drama involving black women, black men, you notice that you value the moments of people that are around you. And just to be real honest with you, there may be a time where I'm going to slowly just stop doing videos because at the end of the day, I value the time that I got with my small circle of family. Family, the title can mean anything, but the title is worthless if the relationship is not owning to the title. That's like a saying that two people are married, but they're not acting like they're married, is what I'm trying to say. The black community, you could call it the black community, but in all reality, black people in this generation today are not together like that. Yes, we may be together, but we're together by cliques, division, and profit. I'm just going to be real honest with you. A lot of black people today, there's the groups that are together by being dysfunctional, together by gossip, together by being toxic. It involves family, relationships, etc., right? There's just some black people that cliques like that. Because at the end of the day, the cliques is what's causing a divide and a division. And it's going to be here to stay. Because an old saying goes, and a lot of the times what I've heard from movies and TV shows, right? This is not to just take it literally or take it literal, but the strong is always going to devour the weak. The strongest is always going to survive. It's every man for himself. You look at your friend, your colleague, anybody that is around you, right? You're trying to elevate your life, leave the hood. You're living in a bad area. Because let's just be real, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in the projects almost all my life, for up to 20 years of my life. And it's been a very long time. And it's going to almost be about 10 years since I left New York. 4 to 5 more years. It'll be about 10 years since I moved out from Brooklyn, New York. My mom didn't want me to leave. My sisters didn't want me to leave. Some of my family members, they didn't want me to leave, but it was for different reasons. But all I'm saying is that I had to worry about my own sanity, the little community that I got, and those who wants to still keep in contact. They become part of my community. They are in my relationship circle. That is my black community. That's what I mean by not worrying about the whole black community as a whole in America. You can't worry about so much black people today because a lot of black people out there, they have different mindsets where a lot of them is dysfunctional. One brother believes in interracial dating, one brother doesn't. One sister or one black woman may believe in God and one does not. One black man may believe in one thing, but the other person may not. You see what I'm saying? When you have differences with somebody, no matter what race it is, a lot of the times in a lot of cases, there's going to be friction or you're going to clash, depending on how much you talk to that person. Because as for me, when I know I don't have much in common with somebody, especially if they were my work colleague, I just say, hey, hi, how's it going? And I just keep it pushing. I just keep it going. There's plenty of hood dudes at my job. One of them that I know is also from New York City, straight out of Brooklyn. I don't know how old the guy is, But I remember the first time when we met, he started talking about weed and smoking, drinking, and I'm like, he probably could tell that that's not me. That's not my lifestyle. I don't rep that lifestyle. I don't go based off of that. Why would I want to carry that same mentality wherever I go? There's even another saying: you could take Pookie out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of Pookie. And there's certain black people. It's not to be disrespectful. A lot of them carries that hood culture with them wherever they go. And I understand it's for certain reasons. There's some black people that are a product of their own environment, and it may be hard for them to shake that spirit off and shake that habit, because when you're surrounded by a lot of individuals who lives a bad lifestyle, their energy and their habits may shed on you, to where you start doing the same things that they're doing. You start cursing the same time they're cursing. You start drinking the same time they're drinking. They're not doing nothing with their lives. They're going to make you feel bad for having the idea to wanting to do better for your life. People that truly cares about you the most, they're one of the realest people that are going to be genuine, and they're going to look out for you without being toxic. Because I really believe there's a difference between a person saying that they want the best for you and actually showing it and being genuine, versus the person who's saying the same thing, but they're putting you down in the process. Because there's some people that are haters, and they wear a mask to cover up the fact that they're a hater. They would say good things about you, but their hidden agenda is that they want you to fail. So they'll throw some shade at the exact same time. Oh, I could see this idea making you a lot of money, but it's highly impossible. Oh, I could see this happening. This can happen, that can happen, but this may occur or that may occur. They're always negative. Crabs in the barrel mentality. Keep away from drama-driven people. People who are up to no good. People who got nothing to offer you. They're not worth your time. You have to be brave enough to cut people off. At the end of the day, black people, love them. Love everyone of all shades and backgrounds. I'm black myself. My mom is black. Dad is black. Majority of the people in my family are all black. I don't discriminate. I don't think about skin complexion, race, color. I look out for anybody who will look out for me and who is just a genuine person in the end of the day. Okay? That's why there's division amongst a lot of black individuals today, because a lot of black people out there, just going to keep it real, a lot of them has a victim mentality where they think the white man is holding me back, the white people this, white people that. They're not secure with themselves. They're not secure financially. They're not secure in their status, where they're at in life, so they blame white people. But what about the black people who are middle class? What about the black people who are well off, who are just trying to make it? There's black people out there that blames the white man, but they're holding back their friends or their colleagues or their homeboys, whoever's around them in the hood, from getting to where they need to be or where they want to be in life. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real over here. Think outside the box. Be real with yourself. What true community do you have around you? I am not worried about what other black people is doing on a daily basis. I'm starting to slowly and surely unplug and remove myself from a lot of toxic videos, Reddit posts about black people, black drama. The last topic that I even covered, which was associated to black people, was with the case of Kayla Nicole and Taylor Swift. And I forgot the freaking footballer's name. I forgot. It's just that because I don't care so much about celebrities or gossip like that. It's like junk food. Sure, it's entertainment once in a while, but if you keep consuming that all the time, what are you becoming? Like a gossip junkie, like a food junkie. If that's the only thing that you keep consuming, what value are you putting your time worth into? What are you gaining from that? What knowledge are you gaining? What are you learning? Are you learning a new language? Are you learning about how to trade, build your credit up, get a home, save? Most black people, majority of the time, you don't hear them doing these amazing things. It's only the ones who are called lame, corny. Oh, he must be gay. They use all these shaming tactics to put you down, to make you feel bad from where you're at. You don't gotta change for nobody. I definitely don't want black Americans' approval to be the stereotypical Pookie and Ray Ray. The standard of beauty for majority of black people in America, because of how warped and toxic the culture is today. In 2024, you have to have dreadlocks. You gotta look like the rappers that are hyped up today. Gotta have grills. You gotta have tattoos on your face, on your hands. Smoke weed. Talk about ops. Rap about killing other people. Drug deals, etc. The list goes on. I'd rather be where I'm at because I want better. This is not to say that I'm better than other black people. No, I just want to do better in general because I'm one of the black individuals, the small percentage, the small minority of the black people in America that actually wants to elevate themselves and wants to do better. I got kids that are dependent on me, a wife that is looking out for me, and the small circle of my family that's also looking for me to succeed as well. I keep all that drama out of my life the best way as possible. I've made my mistakes. I did my time. I learned my lesson. And I don't want to be associated with the black community today, of what people sees the black community to be. Committing riots, calling racism, playing victim. What is that? No structure, no order. But other groups and other races, you don't hear that problem. They're still together, even though they have differences, different personalities. Most of the time, most cases, they're always together, no matter what. When things get hard, you see Chinese gets together, Asians, Indians, Koreans. Especially white people, Hispanics to be exact, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, you name it. You see them get together as a group. They stick together. They understand each other. They see eye to eye. They don't think about, oh, he used to be a gang member. He's a Crip, she's a Blood. They don't look at that. But because of all the dysfunction, all the drama that is associated with the hood culture today, and there's so much division of gangs versus gangs, this person versus that person, this person is jealous of this person. This is what became of the black culture today in America. A hot mess. The black community is where it's at, and the only community I'm going to worry about is my own small social circle and the people that are going to surround my life and is going to benefit my life and just benefit me in the end of the day. This is Casual Talk here. Peace out. Let me know what you think.